Heyo, it's TrueTex back at it again with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my video game collection, the games I own. Uh, I just wanted to do this video for a while, so let's just get right into it. Alrighty, we're gonna start off with the GameCube games. This stack is gonna be really short, primarily because back when the GameCube was released, I was still pretty young, so I couldn't work. I was relying on saving up allowance money, Christmases, birthdays, like major stuff like that to actually own some of these games. So I want to say a good half of them I got used. The other two games, I believe I got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle New and Mario Party 7 for Christmas one year. So Double Dash, Superstar Baseball, and Resident Evil 2 that you'll see in a bit did come used, but you know, this I didn't really have an option. But yeah, we're getting into Resident Evil 2. Uh, I think this is my favorite game that I own out of all the GameCube games that I have. Um, just because this game is the reason why I fell in love with the Resident Evil series, and I just can't believe that I have this in physical form. The box, I could probably get a new box for it because you see they're not in the best condition, but the disc is in really good condition. The manual is in good condition, so I don't think I'll ever get rid of that one. And then last but not least, we have Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I also played a lot of this game, primarily because of the Chow Garden. I don't know if I'm too proud to admit that now, but back in the day, I played that religiously. It was a real problem, and I could not see it back then. But there you go. That's gonna be the GameCube games. Going on to the Wii games, we got a bigger stack here. This still was a part of my life where we were still renting a lot of the Wii games that we played, but it started to get to the point where I was able to save up a lot more often because I was phasing out of like me buying action figures and toys. So you'll see here that uh, the size of my Wii games compared to the size of my GameCube games is a huge difference. A quick note on Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Long title, but I got it for Christmas. My brother got it for Christmas one year, and I had so much fun with it just because of like the gimmick that they had. If you bought it for the Wii, is you could kind of do the motions of you doing the Kamehameha waves and all that stuff. It was pretty fun. But yeah, like I said before, these games I was able to get a lot more of them. Uh, Metroid Other M was not good. It was not worth the $50. Just FYI, should have been 40. But yeah, let me actually get into some depth into these games now. I got Resident Evil 4 for Christmas one year, and I have yet to play the game just because the chainsaw dude really scared me back in the game. So yeah, I'm probably gonna eventually get to it. I can't believe that I'm claiming myself as a Resident Evil fan and I've never played Resident Evil 4, like one of the biggest games in the series. I'll get to it then, though. Don't worry about it. Then we got Sonic Colors. I think I got this the weekend it came out, and I really enjoy the game. I really enjoy the soundtrack. I think it's one of the better Sonic games in the modern era. You know, I don't know if that's controversial or not, but I really enjoy the game. And then we got probably my favorite game of all time, Super Mario Galaxy 2. I got this with the black variant of the Wii because our older Wii stopped running disc for some reason, and I was too young to understand that you could always open it up and fix it. So I got the black Wii variant along with this game, and I 100% completed this game. I love this game so much. Um, then we got Super Smash Brothers Brawl. I also played a lot of this. This is actually my brother's copy, but he left it here at the house for some reason. So I just thought I would grab it and add it to the collection. Uh, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it too. It was not my favorite Smash Bros, but you know. And then we have Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I think this was my very first game in the Versus series that I played, and I really enjoyed it. It was a 2v2 uh, pretty easy to get into, and yeah, a pretty awesome roster. And then we got Skyward Sword. I know a lot of people give mess about this game, but I really enjoyed it as well. I did seem that it was a bit linear and a bit limited in terms of exploration, but I don't think it's a bad Zelda game at all. I'm focusing on the wrong thing. It says 25th anniversary. I meant to focus on the music CD because it came with the free soundtrack, which I haven't listened to. I really need to listen to that too. And then we got Twilight Princess. My brother got this game whenever the Wii launched, and it took me about over a year for me to finally play it. And it might be my favorite Zelda game of all time, probably next to Breath of the Wild. But yeah, there you go. Last Wii game. The era of my life where the Wii was out was definitely one of the better times in video game history, I believe. But yeah, I also had to show off Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resorts. Gotta have the essentials. Alright, now we're getting into the PS3 games. This is where I start showing some variety in my library. But I think I started pretty early. I think Mortal Kombat, you'll see later, was my first PS3 game. But I really started getting into playing PlayStation because my friends all had PS3s at the time, and I was still stuck with the Wii. Not that there was anything wrong with that, but I did eventually want to start playing with my friends. So as you saw there, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that was a huge game that I played with my friends. My first Call of Duty ever. You also see here Injustice, Gods Among Us. I don't know, I like NetherRealm games. They produce good games for the most part. But Mortal Kombat or Mortal Kombat 9, this is definitely the reason why I got a PS3. I was able to get my brother's used one while he got a newer one. And I played this game so much, offline and online. Yeah, I don't know why I'm showing the box and the game. I guess it was really special to me. But yeah, you know, MK9 on PS3. And then we have this godforsaken Resident Evil 6. I hated this game. There was so much hype to it. And then I played it by myself. And it was definitely not an experience you're supposed to play by yourself. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll play it again one day with a friend or something. Maybe it won't be as terrible as I remember. But yeah, I did not like that. And then we had The Last of Us. I also own this on PS4, but it was a digital code because I got the bundle for it. But yeah, Last of Us, a really good story. Gameplay wasn't too bad, but for me at least, you really played it for the story. And then last but not least, we have Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I got this game because I had a friend who was really big into Vanilla Marvel 3. And I thought I would like it, but to be honest, it's a bit too crazy and hectic for me. But you know, nice roster. I love Marvel, and it was a fun time to mess around in training and offline and stuff like that. Just not the game for me, really. But there you go. There's the PS3 games. This is definitely where I started to get a lot more variety exposure. And as I say that, we've moved to the 3DS, a Nintendo system. But what we got here? Animal Crossing New Leaf. That was really my sister's game. I don't know why I still have it. But then we have probably my favorite 3DS game of all time, next to Super Mario 3D Land, Kid Icarus Uprising. The art style was so beautiful. Like I don't really have anything negative to say about the game, except for the fact that it wasn't meant for left-handed people, and I'm left-handed, so the controls were kind of abysmal, but I had to get used to it. But everything to like the dialogue, to the gameplay itself was really fun. I really enjoyed it. You also got these AR cards every time you bought the game. So I think I even bought a guidebook just because I wanted to get more AR cards, knowing well that I could just look up the guide on the internet. I don't know how much the guide was, but I really just got it for the AR cards. I'll eventually know what to do with them. Maybe I'll hang them on my wall or something, because I just really like how they look. Just really nice artwork. Sakurai really did above and beyond for this game. Who would have thought? Then we got Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Probably the worst Luigi's Mansion game out of the three. It was just really limited on the system it was on. The art style wasn't superior to the predecessor, in my opinion. But you know, it's meh. It's meh. And the same could go for Mario Kart 7. I mean, it was fine when it came out, but then Mario Kart 8 came out, and I didn't really find a reason to play Mario Kart 7 anymore. It introduced a lot of stuff, but you know, MK8 was way better. And then we got new Super Mario Bros. 2. Definitely the point where everybody started getting sick of the new Super Mario Brother games. I could see why. The whole gimmick was just a lot of coins, which I don't think was enough to carry a Mario game like that. Then we got Resident Evil Revelations. I finished this game. I played a lot of the mercenary modes, or I don't even know if it's called mercenary in this game, with my friend Tone. That was really fun. One of the better experiences on the 3DS as well. What else we got? Star Fox 64 3D. This was a classic example of me playing a game I couldn't play back in the day because I was too young. So I was able to experience something that was really special to a lot of people in the 64 era. Yeah, that game was pretty fun. Then we had Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS. I never got the Wii U version because I never got the Wii U. This one was okay. It was alright. For a portable Smash Bros. Game, it was okay. And then what we got here? The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time 3D. So the same thing as Star Fox. This was I got this whenever the 3DS came out. But yeah, I was able to play it because I couldn't have it on the PS4. So there we go. Those are the 3DS games. Pretty fun. I enjoyed the 3DS. But now we're moving on to the PS4 games. Now, every single title is either M or T. So, you know, it just showed not my maturity, but the type of games I was into. This definitely exposed me to a lot of different games because I felt like I really limited myself when the PS3 came out to just games that I've seen people play personally, or I was persuaded by friends to get. But this is really where I started to branch off to trying things that I like. Even though the good majority of the games I own on here are sequels, but I did get some variety. They're just not in physical form. This is definitely where I started to get a little bit more games digitally, just because of the convenience. But as you saw there, it was Arkham Knight and then Black Ops 3. Yeah, Black Ops 3. Dragon Ball Fighters. I would say I'm a kind of big Dragon Ball fan, but the reason why I didn't play this as much because I started getting Marvel vs. Capcom 3 vibes, and that playstyle is just way too chaotic for me. It's just no bueno for me. But I did also get Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Wow, the layout of those words pretty difficult for me. But I did complete this game. I never played any of the DLC, but I did miss not playing the first one, so I had to grab the second one. And I think it was a good game. I think it's you get your money's worth. Then we got GTA 5. How can someone in this era not have a GTA game in their quote collection? I own this on PS3. I bought it again on PS4. I'm probably gonna buy it again on PS5. I don't know. I guess I like giving Rockstar my money. But then we got Injustice 2. I didn't really enjoy the gameplay. It was really zony, really shoot from a distance and keep your distance sort of game. So I really just played it for like the customization and making your characters look nice. Yeah, no online play for me. Same with Mortal Kombat X. I played a little bit online, but I think this was whenever I was phasing out of me wanting to play fighting games. Nowadays, I just really just want to see people play them, which is nothing wrong. I feel like I'm not missing out as a person for not playing these games online. Uh, I just really get them for the story and to play offline, and I'm able to just say that and not have a problem with it. I do really enjoy these games visually and the gameplay as well. Maybe not MK's 11 gameplay. I think it's a bit too slow for me. But then we got Red Dead Redemption 2. Bought the special edition. Never finished the story mode. Did not like the online. I will probably eventually get back into this game online once they start adding like private lobbies if they hadn't already. I mean, I don't understand why GTA has it, but they don't. But anyways, moving on to the two Resident Evil games I have. So first we have Resident Evil 2. I got the collector's edition. So it came with the Leon statue and a giant box, and I really enjoyed this game as well. I can't compare it to the original. I feel like they're both good games on their own. But what am I doing here? I think I'm going to show like the other side where Claire is in the rain. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game as well. Like I said before, I can't compare it to the original. I feel like they both do justice on their own regards. I never like to compare things anyways. So there you go, Resident Evil 2. Love that game. Also loved Resident Evil 7. I never played it in VR. I really need to play it on VR because I heard the experience was surreal. Wow. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one too. A bit different. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's definitely up there. Not a bad game at all. And then we got South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I really enjoy watching South Park the series. I missed out on the Stick of Truth, mainly because I just saw people play it on YouTube. But this one really got me because it was superhero theme, and I'm really into superheroes, so I had to get this one, and I really enjoyed it. I finished the game. Yeah, I can't wait for the next one. And then finally we have Spider-Man, or Marvel's Spider-Man, or Spider-Man PS4, whatever you want to call it. I have gotten platinum on this game. I really enjoy this game. It's not like game of the year material, but oh my god, as a Spider-Man fan, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I can't wait till Miles Morales comes out. Yeah, but there you go. Alright, and finally we have the Switch games. I have a good amount of these. I paid for every single one of them as well. I've reached the point where I can buy every single game that I want now. So I also had that same thing with the PS4. Don't know why I mentioned it back then, but we're here. We have Animal Crossing. I have over 340 hours on this game. I have a problem, but this game is so addicting, especially in the times we're in. And then we also have Captain Toad. I think I finished half of the game. I know for sure I did the final boss with Toad, but I think I'm doing like Toadette's part and never came back to it. We'll see when I get back into it. I mean, a lot of games are on hold right now because of Animal Crossing. So, yeah. It is what it is. Then we have Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. As you're gonna see, I got a lot of Wii U games on this system because like I said before, I don't own a Wii U, so I was never able to play these games. Tropical Freeze, Captain Toad, Mario Kart 8, and then Mario Maker. We also have Luigi's Mansion 3. I made a video on this from me going to Target and getting pre-order bonuses. I don't know if it's my favorite one. I go back and forth between Luigi's Mansion 1 and then this one to see if it's my favorite one, but there's a lot of things that it does better than the first one, I will say that. Then we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think I have about 130 hours into the game, which isn't a lot, but the online is so much fun. Offline as well. Just trying to perfect 200cc is something that's pretty fun. And then just playing online and trying to win every single match in first place is a lot of fun as well. And then we have Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I played the second one on the Wii. I rented it and I had a lot of fun with it. Playing this game is a lot more fun when you play with other people. But the single player experience isn't too bad. You just have to grind your characters and make sure they're strong enough. So a pretty fun game. And then Super Mario Maker 2. I got the wrong copy. I pre-ordered the original, like just the $60 version on GameStop. They gave me the $70 version with the year of Nintendo Online, so that was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun getting that for free. Then we got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think I have 135 hours into this game. I would play it more, but the online's just not that good, man. Like, they really need to improve online, and I'll get back into it. What we got here last? The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I got this on Black Friday 2019 for $30 or $40. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I finished it. I didn't 100% complete it, but it was so much fun that I had to order like amiibo cards through Amazon that I'll show here in a bit, because I love that aspect, and I love how different it was in terms of a Zelda game. So yeah, those are the Switch games. And there you have it, guys, all 54 games that I physically have in my person. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.